Detective Rainy Night puts you in the shoes of Iker Carmona, a police officer investigating a series of strange disappearances. After a long drive, Iker decides to spend the night at a small roadside motel called the Holiday. What begins as a quiet stop quickly spirals into something far more sinister. Welcome back, Gamepad crew, and yes, welcome to Detective Rainy Night. So this game was released 12/3/2025 and was produced by Jandu Soft SL. So there was other detective like this series. I think there was it was called Detective, and it was another motel. I don't know if it's the same game, but they just did an update for it. I'm not sure about that. But when I seen this, I was like, this seems very interesting. I heard a lot of people, they reviewed it and they said it could be very hard at times, very puzzly, and you got to take notes, and I don't know. But Detective Rainy Day is inspired by elements of Liberian Peninsula mythology. While some similarities may be noticed, the game's story is not intended to be a faithful representation of that mythology. Okay, so this game is kind of like, I wouldn't say it's a horror game per se. It's more of a psychological thriller, but I guess we'll find out. So please sit back and grab a snack, and let's do Detective Rainy Night. The Arrival. So this game is in chapters. Okay, here we go. To interact, place the pointer over the objects. If you can interact, a new white circle will appear. Oh, okay. I recommend that you use a notebook to write down what you think is most important. At the end of the game, you will have to answer some questions, and they will not be easy. Great. So I do have my notebook with me, and I have a pen too. Yeah. So let's figure this out. Right. So our objective is rent a room. All right. So our cursor, when it turns solid white, that means we can interact with something. Okay. I don't know which car is ours. Probably this one. I wouldn't say this small minivan unless they were just really tall. So we got to rent a room. So that'd be in the office, right? Let's go check it out. What are you watching? Oh my god. Creepy, creepy, creepy. What's this? World news. Okay. Yeah, see, it turns solid white, so interact. Good evening. Do you have any rooms available? Good evening, sir. Yes, we have a few rooms available. I would like to stay for the night. How much does it cost? 30 per night, but if you book more than one night, it's 25 per night. That's a nice discount, but I will only stay for tonight, thank you. You don't look well. A rough day? A tiring day. I've been driving for many hours. And what brings you to such a remote place? I'm investigating some disappearances in the area. I've heard something about that. Are you a police officer or a private detective? Maybe that's too many questions. I should be the one asking. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to bother you. I'm just very curious. Don't worry. I was joking. I'm a police officer, but for now, you're not a suspect. I'm glad to hear that. Here's your key. It's room number 18. I need your name and ID number. My name is Iker Carmona, and my ID number is 665-878-C. Sorry, sir, I'm a little tired. Right. All set. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good night. By the way, my name is Marcus. If you need anything, I'll be here all night. Also, don't go out at night. There are many wild animals in the area, and also a lot of superstitions. Okay, you have received the key for room 18. Okay. Sir, please, you can't go in there. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stepping my boundaries. Oh, let's read this. Can we not? Oh, wait a minute. Interact. You still can't use that flash. Oh, how can I not interact with that? It says interact, right trigger. I can't, though. Okay. Okay. Let's get out of here, man. This music driving me nuts. So we're room 18, right? Go to room 18. Okay. Maybe up here. Yeah, there's 12, 13. Okay. Okay. Can we run? Yeah, we run with the left trigger. Okay. So yeah, so we are a detective. Or he says police officer. So 18. Okay. 13, 14, 15. What's down that way? That's kind of spooky. Our room's right here. Okay. Leave your things on the table. Alright. Right here. And we got car keys. We got a folder. What is that? That's a tablet, I think. And a briefcase. Can we open our briefcase? No, we can't do anything. Okay, go to sleep. Okay, well, can I look around first? No reflection. Look how creepy that looks. Look at the reflection by the door. Right there where my cursor is. Kind of looks like a shadow. A big shadow. Okay, can I use the toilet, though? Or shower? I've been on the road all freaking night. No? Okay. I guess we're just tired. No TV or anything. Alright, let's go to bed. Alright. Day 1, morning. Guys, just got a trophy. Day 1, morning, yeah. Okay. Looks like there's Marcus talking to our president. Okay. Go see why they are arguing. Oh, they're arguing? Okay. Yeah, let's go investigate. That's probably for the best that we can't get in anybody else's room. It seems kind of pushing the boundaries of privacy there. Over here? Okay. What seems to be the hubbub, guys? Good morning. What's going on? And who the hell are you? My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. Calm down and tell me what happened. This is crazy. We can't get out of here. There's no way. What do you mean? Are you not listening to me? You can't go out. The cars don't work. There is no coverage or electricity. This fog doesn't let you see anything. We are far away from any town. Sir, I've already told you to calm down. I'm sure we'll get service back soon. It's probably just a network issue. And the cars? Why won't the cars work? Salvador, there has to be an explanation. Just calm down. I'm perfectly calm. Don't tell me what to do. Alright, but I won't repeat myself. Mr. Iker, last night there was a warning from the authorities on the radio. In the notice, they talked about a big storm. They recommended not leaving the house. Perhaps electrical failure was due to storm. But the thing about cars is strange. Well, we'll have to wait, then, Marcus. There are emergency supplies, right? Do you have any working phones? Yes, sir. There's enough food in the kitchen for a few days. I have a corded phone connected to a small emergency generator, but it doesn't work. It makes a strange noise. I'll try using it. He's in the office, sir. You might as well ask all the motel guests. Okay. Talk to the guests and try to use the office phone. There is a list of guests in the office. They will be near your rooms. Okay, well, since we're already here, let's talk to this fella. Hello. Good morning. I'm Iker, a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if they need anything. Hello, Iker. I'm Fabio Calero. Something's wrong. Can you feel it? What do you mean? I don't know how to explain it. There's something strange in the air, in the atmosphere. Okay, Fabio. We're all a bit worried. We don't know what happened, but it's likely that the storm has affected more than we thought. No, sir, it wasn't the storm. It's this place. I knew I shouldn't have come here, but last night I was so hungry, so hungry, it was unbearable. I had to come. Unbearable? How? How long have you gone without eating? I have eaten a couple of hours earlier. It was when I got close to this place that my hunger started to grow. Fabio, we don't know how long we're going to be isolated in this motel. We should ration the food and water. Don't worry, sir. I won't touch the food. You can trust me. Once I arrived, the hunger disappeared. If you feel that strong hunger again, let me know. I wouldn't want to have to lock up the kitchen. One more thing. What did you mean when you said you shouldn't have come to this place? People talk, sir. There are many legends about this place. Disappearances, strange things, supernatural creatures. We have a lot of respect for this place. I don't believe in those things, but thanks for the warning, Fabio. But thanks for the warning, Fabio. I understand, sir, but I can't say the same. Okay. Why do I always have the same voice for these characters? they should have their. It's so hard to think of voices to sound like. So I'm sure he has a lot of food in his fridge. He's lying to us. And why does he have so many Bunsen burners in here? All right, so we have to go to the office to get the list, right? It says try to use the office phone. Okay. What a strange sound. I better ask the other motel guests to see if anyone has coverage. Okay. Well, it's so weird how we can't look at these magazines when it lights up. Can I go in here since he's outside? No. I would hate to see what's on Marcus's search history, seeing is what he was looking at when we got here last night. Let's talk to this fella. Okay. There's a lot of people we can talk to. Okay, cool. Hello, sir. Good morning. I'm Iker, police officer. I'm trying to find a working phone. Good morning, Iker. I'm Nicholas Lynn. Sorry, but neither my phone nor my wife's is working. Do you need anything? We don't know how long we'll be stuck here. I like it. Like what? Have you seen that woman? I think her name is Helena. Bleaches. She's gorgeous. I don't mind being stuck here with her. Didn't you say you were with your wife? Yes, my wife is fine for a while, but you always need something more, don't you think? Nicholas, I'm not interested in your love life. No offense. I need to know if everything's okay, or if you need anything. Come on now, Ika. Add a little spice to life. Do you have Ellen's number? I'm sure you want something with her too. This is not a joke. We could be in a real serious situation, and you're thinking about extramarital affairs. I like to enjoy life, Aka. You should try it. Do whatever you want, but don't make things harder for me. I don't want any fights or arguments. We're all already too nervous. I can't promise anything. Of course you can't. Is your wife in here? Should I tell her about your misdoings? Hello. Are you Mrs. Nicholas? Good morning. My name is Iker. Are you Nicholas's wife? Good morning. Good morning for you. Maybe, yes, unfortunately. I'm the wife of that idiot. My name is Maria Ribbles. I don't think it's a good time to talk. Neither now nor ever will be a good time, so start talking or leave. I don't care. Calm down. I'm here to help. What the hell do you want? Your husband told me your phones aren't working. Is that right? If my husband already told you, why are you asking me again? No, the phones aren't working. Neither the car nor the lights. This is a damn mess. I understand. You're upset, but it's not my fault. Iker, why don't you go bother someone else? I'm not in the mood for questions. Alright, Maria. I'll come back later. I can't wait. I'll come back later when you're in a better mood. But I'm just gonna search your shit real quick. Is that cool? Looks like we have the same bathroom, same setup. Right. Looks like they got a 2-bedroom apartment, the 2-bedroom motel room. So things probably aren't as glorious as they would like it to be in their relationship. Alrighty, so let's go talk to. Is this the girl that Nicholas was saying that I can't get in there. That he likes. Let's see. Good morning. My name is Iker. I'm a police officer. I'm talking to all the guests to see if anyone needs anything. Ask that witch. Have you spoken to her yet? She's from the Blitches family. I'm sure she has everything she wants. Have you seen how she dresses? Why is that some people are so lucky and others are so unlucky? What's your name? I'm Felicia Hamill. But what does that matter? Felicia, I'll decide what matters and what doesn't. Right now, it's important for you to tell me if you need anything. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. Stuck? Why? Well, it seems that the vehicles are not working. The roads are closed because of a big storm is approaching. And furthermore, it seems that no mobile phones are working. Does your phone have coverage and some battery? Oh, God. Now that you mention it, I don't have a signal. I thought it was just because we're in the middle of nowhere. And how is it possible that the vehicles aren't working? How is that possible? My car worked perfectly last night, and now it doesn't? What sense does that make? Right now, I don't know anything. I'm surprised too. In 2024, it is really impossible to communicate with anyone. In places this remote, when the weather's bad, it's pretty common to lose communication. And the fact that we've lost communication and all the cars have stopped working, doesn't that make all of us suspects? I understand your concern, and I know it's a strange situation, but we can't lose our cool. First, I need to make sure everyone is okay, then I'll start looking for a culprit. Can I help you? I'd rather you didn't. If you see anything suspicious, let me know, but don't go interrogating anyone. It could be dangerous. Okay. Okay, so can I go in your motel room and just look around? What are you hiding in there? Okay. Right. Okay, so we talked to maybe cat. Okay, I thought I couldn't go this way, but I can. Right. So let's go. Let's check over here. There's no one else. Anybody? Is there anybody out here? Can I go out to the road? No, we're stuck in here. Okay, so we have to go upstairs now. I think there might be somebody we could talk to up here. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe this way? Okay. Oh, there's somebody outside. Oh. And who's this? Oh, hello. Good morning. Sorry to bother you. My name is Iker. Hello, Iker. I'm Elena Butches. I hope you have a good reason for bothering me. Are you busy? I'm just asking around to see if anyone has cell signal or needs anything. I'm not busy. I'm annoyed. In 1 hour, I should be closing an important deal, and instead, I'm stuck here. And no, I don't have any signal. I understand, Elena. We all want to get on with our lives, but it's not possible. Do you need anything? I'm asking all the guests because we don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. Are you a philanthropist or something? Let's just say my job requires me to help people. I'm a police officer. I see, Iker, the cop. Can you get me out of here? If I don't make it to the meeting, I'll lose a good deal. Obviously not. Alright, how much? How much what? How much money will it take for you to change your mind? Bribing a law enforcement officer is a crime. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Wow, the one honest cop, and I get locked in with him. Yeah, you're screwed. You're screwed. Okay, so talk again to Marcus Buno, the receptionist. Okay, we gotta talk to Marcus. Okay, so that's the guy. So is he in his office now? Yeah. Hello, Marcus. I spoke with all the guests, and no one's phone is working. Any ideas why? I don't know. what we can do, Mr. Ica. I suppose we just have to wait until the outage is fixed. Still, the fact that the vehicles aren't working is strange. Haven't you seen anyone suspicious? This seems deliberate. No, sir. While I was in the office, I haven't seen anyone other than the guests. Then it must have been one of the guests. Mr. Ica, I don't think it was a guest. Then what do you think happened? I've lived here all my life, sir. I never seen a storm like this before. I only know the local legends about strange things happening during big storms, and they're not good. Now I'm curious, can you tell me one of those legends, even if it's just to pass the time? I don't know much, sir. Only what my grandfather used to tell me. He said that every 100 years, for 5 days, a massive storm would isolate part of the region. And what happened to the people caught in the storm? Well, there are several versions. Some say they disappeared without a trace. Others say they died violently. And some say that those who returned were no longer the same people. I couldn't tell you which legend is true. Well, let's hope none of them are true. God willing, Mr. Ica. Why don't you go eat something? I haven't seen you eat since you arrived last night. Good idea, Marcus. I'm going to make something to eat. We'll talk later. Go to the kitchen and eat something. Where's the kitchen at? Oh, can't go there. Is it our kitchen? That's so creepy how that guy's just staring through his window at us. So is this... That's a room. We gotta go to our kitchen, right? Because I don't think there's a community kitchen here. Okay. So what apartment did that guy go to? This is... Okay. Is this the kitchen? This is the bathroom. Okay, hold on. So there's a kitchen. Where's there a kitchen at? Can we go this way? Okay. Oh wait. Hold on a second. Maybe this is the kitchen in here. Put a saucepan on the camping stove. Yeah, this is the kitchen. A saucepan. Okay. No saucepan in there. Oh, this is a saucepan. Put a saucepan on the camping stove. Oh wait, this? Oh, we probably could eat that can right there. My camping stove. The camping stove right here. Put a can of food in the saucepan. Looks like dog food. Okay. There we go. Wait a few seconds for it to heat up. No, you cannot have it in my soup, Fabio. It's my soup. Go get your own soup. Okay. Enjoy the food. Tasty. This is gonna give me the poopy doops. Go to your room to rest. How's my breath? Smell like beans? Alright, time to go to my room. We're gonna watch TV. Watch some TV while we rest. I mean, there's not much we can do. We already asked the guests about things. Day 1, sunset. Oh, shoot. And I'm curious, what are we supposed to write down? I guess we should have wrote down, like, the interviews we had with the guests. Okay, I'm coming, jeez. Hello, Felicia. No need to knock so hard on the door. What's going on? Iker, something has happened. What do you mean? The receptionist, Marcus, he's locked himself in the office storeroom, and he won't come out. He's having a panic attack. Really? I'll go talk to him. But that's not all. Salvatore's car. That nice blue one at the entrance, it's wrecked. What do you mean by wrecked? What's wrong with the car? Wake up, Iker. It's wrecked. It's like something really big stepped on it. Didn't you hear the crash? Salvatore's furious. No, I didn't hear a crash, but I heard you pounding down my door. I better go see what happened. Wait, I gotta close my door. Oh, jeez. Wait, I'm coming. Jeez, oh, pizza. Okay. Oh, snap. Talk to Marcus. He's left. He's behind the door. Oh, my God. Wow. Wait, does this guy know anything about it? He was standing here all day. Do you know anything about this, sir? No? Look at his eyes, dude. They're all black. Dude, you okay? Probably lack of starvation. Okay. Alright. Just in here? Okay. Oh, look, there's Salvador. Oh, wait, what's this? Why is there a light right there? Salvador Dali? The cop again. You better do your job right this time. What happened? Have you seen my car? It's wrecked. It must have been Marcus, no doubt. I don't know how, but he's involved. I'm going to find out what happened. Officer Iker, I swear, it wasn't me. Okay, Marcus, it's fine. Come out and explain what happened. I promise nothing will happen to you. I can't. It's going to come back for sure. Come out, you coward. What did you do to my car? Salvatore, calm down. Let him explain. I don't really know what I saw. It was like a dark shadow. It moved really fast. It jumped on the car and disappeared. What nonsense are you talking about? Marcus, can you give me more detailed description? What you're saying sounds strange. I can't, Officer Aka. It was like a shadow. I don't know anything else. I ran and locked myself in. You all should do the same. Can an animal do that to a car? I don't know, Salvador. I'm going to check out the car to see if I can find any clues. What if he's right? Maybe the animal will come back. It's more likely that whatever it is, it's more scared of us than we are of it. I doubt it'll come back. I sure hope so. Okay. Let's go check out the car. Are you just gonna lead the way the whole time? I think I can handle it from here, thank you. What a nosy people, man. Everyone's just staring at... Oh, shoot. Yeah, okay, I'm looking at your car, Salvador Dali. Relax. Alright, let's see. The impact was so strong that the door fell off. My goodness. Okay. Tires. Scratch. These scratches have gone through the sheet of metal of the car. Can an animal do this? What kind of animal would it be? Interesting. Alright. Wait, is that... The windshield? Alright. Oh, here we go. A dirty piece of cloth. It would be strange for an animal to wear clothes. Yeah, it's not an animal. Okay. Talk to Salvador, okay. This is very strange. I don't think an animal or a person could do something like this. So, what happened? I have no idea. What if we asked the others to see if anyone saw something? Exactly. Someone must have seen that thing. Alright, but I'll handle the questioning. Everyone agreed? Obviously. I'm not going to do your job. Iker, I can tell. I love investigating. Elena bitches is hiding something. I'm sure of it. Felicia, seriously? Don't do anything. And don't accuse anyone without evidence. I mean it. I need to figure out what happened. You could use a notebook to write things down and solve the case. That's exactly what I'm going to do, don't worry. Alright, partner. I'll be around, keeping an eye on things. Okay, here it is. From this moment on, you will be able to access your notebook whenever you want. In your notebook, Iker will write down the most important things he finds along the way. Later, the notebook will help you solve the case. Okay, so we don't need a real notebook. We actually have one in our inventory. So that's right trigger. Pulls up our notebook. Okay. Okay, so occupied rooms. Nicholas Lynn and Maria Ribbs. Okay, so that's all the people who are staying in the rooms. He has a lot of strength. He destroyed Saboteur's car. Okay. Okay, interrogate people. Okay, so, yeah, so this guy first. Hello, Nicholas. I'm questioning all the guests to see if I can understand what happened. I don't know what happened. I was too focused on admiring the beauty of the place. If you know what I mean. Yeah, he means that lady. You didn't see anything? I assure you, if it had been a woman who wrecked the cat car, I would even know the color of her eyes, as long as she was beautiful, of course. Okay, Nicholas, we'll talk later. Did we say anything about that? No, we did not. Okay, how about this dude? Hello, Fabio. Whoop. Hi, Fabio. Hi, Fabio. Have you seen anything that might help understand what happened? I told you, something strange is going on. Can you feel it? I must admit, it is strange, which is why I like to understand what happened. First, the storm is getting stronger, then the electric devices and even the car stop working, and now the attack by something. We don't even know what it is. I understand you're worried. I am too, but we need to stay calm. Have you seen anything that I should know? It happened in less than a second. I only saw something dark without form. Did that thing destroy the car? What do you think it was? Yes, it destroyed the car, and I don't know what it was. Alright, Fabio. If you remember anything else, let me know. Okay. So I'm kind of forgetting how these people sound. Okay. So yeah, is there any... I think... Yeah, over here. Okay. Why is this door open? That's strange. Right. Okay. Hello. Oh, this is the wife of, that guy. Oh, wait, can we go in here first? Oh, we can search now. This is probably against the law in many ways. Okay. Let's go see what she knows. Hello, Maria. Can I ask you some questions? I haven't seen or heard anything. Are you sure? Any small detail could help me a lot. What do I have to do to be left alone? Maria, we're in a bad situation. It could be dangerous. I think it's time for us to help each other. We're cut off, with limited food and water, and it seems like there are wild animals or worse. Do I look like a cop? Go, and do your job already. I can't wait to get rid of all of you. This is a nightmare. Okay. What a bitch. Okay. Oh, there she is. I was like, where'd that one lady go? There she is. What are you doing out here? Hello, Elena. May I ask you a few questions? This is a disaster. I don't know what I'm going to do. We're all worried. We don't know what's happening. I don't care about the others. I should be closing $1 million deal. And I'm here. And here I am, surrounded by farmers and wild animals. Listen, Elena. Either we help each other, or we won't be able to get out of here. Something or someone has destroyed Saboteur's car. Next time it could attack one of us. I'm sorry, Iker. You're right. I haven't seen anything. I just heard a loud noise, and when I went out, I saw the car wreck. That's it. Alright, Elena. Thank you. Okay. Can we actually... Okay, I can't get in there. Can we... Is he hiding anything over here? You still can't do anything with this. Okay, we can't... Interesting. Okay, so who else haven't we talking to? We haven't talked to this lady. Felicia, can I ask you some questions? Seriously, Iker? I'm a suspect? Yes, everyone is a suspect right now. Don't make this harder. I just need to know any details. Alright. All for the sake of the investigation. I was in my room since I had been watching Elena Bleaches for quite a while, when I suddenly heard a loud noise. When I went outside, I saw Salvatore's car was wrecked, but that's it. Why do you hate Anna Letches so much? I don't hate her. Well, actually, I do. She's a millionaire who doesn't deserve what she has. Jealous much, huh? Why do you think she doesn't deserve it? I can't explain it. Something inside me just tells me she's bad. People with that much money could share a little, right? Don't waste my time. Alright, I'll keep watching from around here. Talk to Marcus in the warehouse. Wait, what? He's in a warehouse now? What do you mean back here? Marcus, are you okay? I don't know what to tell you, Officer Ica. Do you want to come out? Nothing's going to happen to you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not coming out. If you had seen what I saw, you'd be locked in here too. I understand, Marcus, but you'll need to eat and drink something. Don't worry, I have some food and water here. You should be more concerned about hiding. Alright, I won't force you to come out. I'm going to prepare some food. If you need anything, you know where I am. Sir, I've connected some kitchen appliances to a temporary battery, but it won't last long. Please, have something hot to eat. Okay, go to the kitchen again. Okay, we gotta keep eating. Okay, where's he going? Oh, they're going to their rooms, right? Yeah. Okay. Except her, she's gonna stand there. Lasagna. Pick up the lasagna. Oh, there it is. We're gonna microwave this. Put it in the microwave. Yeah. Okay. No, Fabio, you can't have my lasagna. It's mine. Okay. Close the door. Okay. Go to your room. Alrighty. Well, that was a day well served. I feel like I got so much accomplished. Oh, why's my door open? Didn't I close this door? Yeah, we closed this door. Why is it open? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Day 2? Yeah, day 2, morning. I wonder how Marcus... Oh, it's all wrecked in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Talk to Marcus in the office. Well, from what I've seen... everything is disheveled. Okay. Let's go talk to Marcus. If he's still there, or he's still alive. Right. Yeah, look. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. What? Oh, look, his head's... What? Oh, his limbs are torn off. What the frick? We need homicide down here. Stat. Yeah, there's his head. What the frick happened to him? Wow, this is a crime scene for sure, man. Felicia! Stay there. Don't come in. Iker, oh my god, what happened? Is that Marcus? Yes, it's Marcus. Please don't look. I can't believe it. This is a nightmare. Felicia, I need your help. This is really important. You need to focus. Tell me, Iker. What can I do? We need to gather all the guests. We're going to have a meeting in the kitchen. Can you tell everyone? Don't say anything about Marcus. Just tell them it's very urgent. Alright, Iker. I'll go right now. Go right away. Go to the kitchen. Well, we gotta... Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. You got body parts. I don't know if I should be showing this on on YouTube. Oh, those lion squares. That cereal is in the grocery store simulator. That's funny. All right, let's get to the kitchen. My goodness. Everyone's freaking out. Day 2, afternoon. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming. I know oh, shoot. I felt something crawling on my arm. It kind of freaked me out, guys. Sorry about that. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming. I know some of you already know what's happened. And the truth is, we're in a really urgent situation. We have no communication with anyone. We're hundreds of kilometers from the nearest town, and something is attacking us. The rain is getting heavier each time. Elena's right. The rain is getting heavier. Still, as you all know, a few hours ago, that thing killed Marcus. I don't want anyone going near the office. We don't know if it was an animal, a person, or something I can't explain. So, what are we supposed to do now? The best thing to do is for everyone to lock themselves in their rooms and stay put. And how are we going to eat? We need supplies. Don't worry. I'll take care of distributing the food. And why don't we just grab it now? It's better to ration it. We don't know how long we're going to be stuck here. I'll handle the inventory and the food distribution. And that's it? We're just going to wait? For now, the best thing we could do is try to stay safe. We have to wait for the storm to ease up. And what about Marcus? Are we just going to leave him there? There's nothing we could do, Felicia. The most important thing now is to keep ourselves safe. Don't we have any weapons? You're a cop. Don't you have a gun? No, we don't have weapons. I only carry my gun when I'm on duty. Great, we've got the smartest cop with us. At least he's doing something. What are the rest of you doing? We're not being a nuisance like you, child. You old hag, Alright, calm down. This isn't helping anyone. I warned you. Something's wrong here. I can't explain it, but we're not getting out of here. Right, let's stay positive. It's better if everyone goes to their room, back to their rooms. I'll come by later to bring food. If you see anything strange, let me know. Enter the kitchen pantry, okay. Alright, everyone leave. Come on. You too, Felicia. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna have an apple, though. I'm gonna ask some lasagna. Okay. Okay, pantry. It's closed. Maybe Marcus has the key. Oh my god, I gotta go... Which leg has the key? Oh, this is gonna be gross. Okay. We should actually close this door. Don't you think? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Searching? You have found a key. Okay. So... Look, his mouth is opened up like he freaked out. Okay. So he's seen something that freaked him out. Okay. Leaves scratched every time it attacks. Maybe it has claws. Leaves scratches every time it attacks. Maybe it has claws. Okay. Yeah, look. Claws. Okay. Take the basket and distribute the food in each room. Leave the food on top of the white chair next to each room. Okay. My goodness. This? Okay. So, yeah. We just gotta go to each of these rooms. So we're gonna start at the bottom. That's number 2. Okay, over here. Just gonna work our way around. Number 2. Okay. And then 4. Right here. And then 7. Okay. Alright, 7. And then 11. 11. Where's Fabio's room? Oh, okay, he's on 7. Okay, that's 20. Oh, yeah, go way down here again. Okay. We're doing number 11. Number 11. And then 15. So everybody gets 2 cans and a sausage. Go back to your room. Oh, we didn't give ourselves any food. Darn it. I guess we're not eating. Okay. That's fine. Oh, look at that. What? Day 3 morning. What's that skull over there? That skeleton. Guys, things are getting really weird. Check that everyone's okay. Okay? It never attacks during the day. Maybe the light bothers him. Why are you calling it a him? Oh, so it's a him now, huh? Okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah, look at that. What? Wow. What the frick is that? Investigate the corpse. Wow, okay. Just going straight forward, huh? And look, it's the rations that we left out. Why would someone put this food here? It seems that the corpse is praying or praising the food. It's very macabre. Yeah. It seems to have burned quickly. There are still remains of flesh and blood. Okay. The corpse is in a strange position. It seems that it is praying. Did it die in this position? There are marks of very rapid combustion on the ground. Talk to the guests, find out whose bones are. Okay. Whose these bones are. Right. So we gotta go. They're not outside, they're all inside. So we gotta start with 2. Okay. Way back here. Okay. Maria, Nicholas, are you okay? Yes, but not for long. This orangutan I have it as a husband seems to be in heat. Hey, Ika. Yeah, we're fine, although I'm a bit in need of certain things. Okay, Nicholas, tell me what you need and I'll bring it to you. But remember, you must not go outside under any circumstances. Well, I don't know how to put this. Let's just say you can't help me with what I need. Just tell me what you need and I'll try to get it. Don't worry, I'm here to help. No, Ika, really, it's fine. Are you sure? Oh my god, Iker, you're not getting it. This horny monkey just wants... Don't waste your time with his nonsense. So yeah, I either thought it was that or drugs that he wanted. Okay, so the next one would be 4, Felicia. Okay. Felicia, are you there? Felicia, can you hear me? I'm coming in. Uh-oh. Was it Felicia who burned? What's that noise? What? What? Felicia? Felicia, you okay? Felicia, are you okay? I saw everything. I saw him. I saw how he killed. Who did you see? I can't explain it. It's something I've never seen before. He knew I was watching him. Did you see the killer? Killer? I don't think so. It's like a divine punishment. He can command the world as he pleases. What do you mean? The fire burns when he says so. He's not a person or an animal. He's a being beyond that. He's come to punish us. Nope, I didn't read that. You'll understand when you see him. We can't do anything. There's always something we can do. I need your help to keep everyone calm. I'll help you, Iker, but in the end, you'll accept the truth. Oh my god. Okay. I'm kind of pissed that I skipped over that dialogue. And then we go to 7, Fabio's room. Oh! We can just wipe... Fabio? Fabio isn't in his room. If no one else is missing, the bones will belong to Fabio. Shoot, it's terrible. Yeah, it's terrible, alright. Fabio? Fabio? Oh, I thought I could go back to turn back the curtain and he'd pop out and freak me out. Well, since Fabio's dead, can we look at his stuff? Maybe he's hiding something? Maybe tell us what's going on? Okay. Let's see. Number 11, okay? Elena, are you there? Yes, Iker, what's going on? I don't want you to leave, alright? Unless I say otherwise. But what happened, Iker? There's been another murder. No, this is a nightmare. I can't believe this is happening. Don't worry, Elena. I'm doing everything I can to figure out what's going on. Thank you, Iker. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know what to do. By the way, who died? I'm not sure yet. We'll have another meeting later. Alright, thanks, Iker. Yep. Okay, so that's 11, and then 15. What was it? 15 and 18. Oh, the last room, 15. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. This is jarred. Wait. I don't know. Salvador, are you there? Yes, I'm here. What's going on? There's been another murder. Is it the body? Is the body so bad that you couldn't have you recognized it? I'm afraid so. Right now, I don't exactly know whose body it is. That's why I'm asking all the guests. Oh my god, good luck. I'm not going out there. Later, we need to organize a meeting, and I need everyone to attend. Do you have a plan? Please tell me you have a plan. We're going to discuss what to do together. That's the plan. Alright. So, okay. So, that has to be Fabio, because in the beginning, he was saying that he hasn't eaten forever, but then our character didn't believe him, because it seemed like he really likes food. So that tells me that it's him, because he's praying, like he's bent over in front of the food, like he loves it, and, you know, he's praying to the food that he has more. I mean, that's what I'm taking it as, so that might be Fabio. Okay, let's go to the kitchen, have a meeting. Pick up the saucepan and place it in the camping stove. Oh. Grab the milk and pour it into the saucepan. The milk? The milk. The milk. Is it in the fridge? Oh, this is pretty cool. Is it over here? Where's the milk? This ain't milk. Ew. Oh, okay. Maybe the milk is right here? There it is. Grab the coffee and pour it into the milk. Oh my god. Wait, what are we doing? What? Oh, here's the coffee. Milk and coffee? Oh, I know after you make the milk, after you make the coffee, you pour the milk in, but you don't put the coffee beans into the milk. That's weird. Okay, wait for the coffee to heat up. Yeah, that was me. I opened that up by accident. Okay. Grab a cup of coffee and drink it. Okay. Weird. So we're gonna make enough coffee for the rest of the class? Day 3 afternoon. Yep. Is Salvatore there? I know he was scared to come out. Yeah, he is. Everyone just keeps dying. Hello, everyone. You already know what happened, so I won't waste time on details. The charred bones are from Fabio Cariello. I don't know what happened, so if anyone wants to share something, now is the time. Where's Felicia? She's in shock right now. She saw what happened, but she can't explain it. She's in my room right now. Oh my goodness. Sure. Okay. We need to do something. There have been 2 deaths in 2 days. It doesn't make a genius. It doesn't take a genius to realize that thing is hunting us. It's true. We need to protect ourselves. I've thought about dividing into 2 groups and having each group stay in a room overnight. That way we can protect each other. Why not stay all in one room? The rooms aren't very big, and we need space in case we need to defend ourselves. We could use some kind of weapon, maybe knives from the kitchen. That's a good idea. There are many rooms locked, but I don't know where the keys are. I saw Marcus enter room 09. That's probably where he kept the tools. But where's the key to room 9? I searched his body, but he only had the pantry keys, nothing else. That door doesn't have a lock. It must open another way. When I saw Marcus enter, the door was already open, but I didn't see him use any key. So how did he open the door? Could it be a magnetic key? Maybe, but if we can't find the key, we can force the door open. I don't think we can. The most expensive thing in this motel is the doors. They're reinforced. Why would you put reinforced doors in a motel? I don't know, but Marcus said that there are wild animals around here at night, so maybe that's why. So what do we do now? First, we'll make 2 groups. Elena, Felicia, and I will stay in my room, of course. Maria and Nicholas, you can go to Salvatore's room. Okay. I'll try to open room 9. The rest of you should gather your things and take them to the shared rooms. Okay? Check room 9. Alright, go. Shoo. Okie dokie. So, can we have some fruit rings before we do our business? No? Okay. What's this? Salty olives. They look like peas on olives. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go to room 9, huh? That's not in our notes, is it? No. Room 9. Okay. The door doesn't have a lock. How do we open it? This drawing was under the door. It looks like instructions. I'll keep it in the notebook. Huh. Okay. So we do have to look at those fruity rings, huh? Ah. Follow the clue to open the room 9. Interesting. Okay. So we did the trash can, we did the fruity O's, and then looks like a picture. So where's that picture? Is it in the office? There it is. That was fairly easy. The puzzles aren't too bad. Open the door 9. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Flashlights? You still can't do anything with this. Ooh, bat? Can we take the bat? Okay. We can't take anything yet. Batteries? You have collected batteries. Oh, good. Oh, a phone? It looks like a satellite phone. It has some battery. Maybe it can contact someone. It seems to run on small batteries. I'll take it to my room. Well, we picked up batteries. Interesting. Okay. Can we not pick up the flashlight? A flashlight. This will be very helpful. I put the batteries in and take it with me. Now I'll be able to use the flashlight when I need it. Oh, nice. Okay, How about that? No? Chainsaw? Okay, surely the bats, right? No? Really? Okay. I don't think we would take anything else, right? No cord, bucket. Okay. Towels, toilet. Okay, take the backpack, okay? Pick up the baseball bats. Oh, okay. Okay. Go back to your room. Alright, we got everything we needed. Okay. So these are our weapons. Hopefully the others have their own weapons. Wait, our room is... Wait, what's our room? Wait a minute. 18, yeah. Oh, okay. Hello. Day 3, nighttime. Talk to Elena. Yeah, it's very dark. Okay. Iker, what do you think is going to happen? I don't know, but we're going to defend ourselves. We've all seen what that thing did to Fabio and Marcus. Honestly, I don't think we have any chance of defending ourselves. Maybe that thing only attacks people who are alone. Both Marcus and Fabio were alone at the time of the attack. I think you're being too optimistic, but deep down you know we're not getting out of here. I've always been very skeptical, but what the hell is happening? How is this possible that we're in this situation? I can't find any rational explanation. You're right. The truth is that this is beyond all of us. I don't know if being together will help. I don't know how to act. None of us know, but you decided to do something, and I'm grateful for that. Without you, this would have been much worse, I assure you. Thanks, Elena. Do you think I should talk to Felicia? Give it a try. She's calmer now. I'll try to talk to her. Okay. You okay? Hi, Felicia. How are you feeling? Hi, Iker. I'm still trying to process what I saw. You must think I'm a terrible assistant. I don't think that at all. I think it takes a lot of courage to process something so horrible. I believe you have more courage than many of my colleagues. Do you really think so? If we get out of this, maybe I'll join the police academy, and we could even be real partners, Iker. That would be nice. Now is the time to prove you've got what it takes to be a cop. Don't let fear get the best of you. We're going to do everything we can to get out of the situation. I know, it's sudden, but you're the only one who's seen that thing. So any bit of information, no matter how small, would help me a lot. It's really hard to explain. That thing has a human shape, but it's not human. It has eyes, but no face. It knew I was there, watching it, but it didn't attack me. It's not an animal. It's like a character pulled straight from a horror movie. Do you think we can defend ourselves from it? Iker, if we're still alive, it's because that thing wants us to stay alive. I don't think we can hurt it. We'll find a way, you'll see. I have to go to the other room to make sure everyone's okay. No matter what, don't go outside. Iker, be careful. That thing makes a terrifying sound when it looks at you. It makes it echo inside your head. If you hear anything strange, please come back quickly. Alright, Felicia. Thanks for telling me. I'll be careful. Oh, I don't want to go. Pick up baseball bat. Oh, God. Can we pick this up? Oh my god. Go to room 15 and see if everyone's okay. I don't want to leave, man. Ugh. And don't go through my shit, please. Okay, should we pick the flashlight up? Where's the flashlight at? Okay. Right. Close the door. I can't close the door. Go to room 15. Okay, it's this way. My goodness. We just left the Fabio's remains on the floor. Hello, everyone. Can't close it. Oh, we gave them a bat. Okay. Should we... Salvatore? Hi, Salvatore. Have you seen anything strange? No, not for now. How are you? You shouldn't worry about me. Nothing's going to happen to me. You think so? Why? I have a theory that in the world there are special people who stand out above others, people who are destined to be something important for humanity by birth. I'm not sure about that. You're not sure because you're not one of those people, Iker. Something inside me tells me I'm special, unique, destined to do something great. I don't know how to explain it. I've always seen others as somewhat less important. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying others are inferior. I'm just saying their destinies isn't to change the world. That's not a bad thing. Wow, you're very sure of yourself. It's my way of facing life. I'm here to stand out from the rest. If you don't love yourself, who will? I think it's good to love yourself, but I also believe it's important to be humble and understand that we're all equal. We're not equal, Aika. Everyone's good at something. Some people are smarter, dumber, more athletic, sick, lazy, etc. These are traits that, in most cases, are defined by our genes. That's why I think each person should strengthen what they're best at, and I'm good at being a leader. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, and you're somewhat right, but ego can distort your reality if you don't control it, making you believe things that aren't true. A good leader is someone who leads by example, works alongside their subordinates, treats them well, and stays on their level, not above them. I don't think so. To me, a leader has to be someone ruthless, who puts everyone in their place and teaches them where they stand. Not everyone can sit at the same table, because if they think they're like you, they'll try to crush you and take what you've achieved. Those are very different perspectives, but keep in mind that you'll always get back what you've given. So in difficult times, the people who will stay by your side are the ones who treated you well, not the others. It's been a nice conversation, but I need to get back to my room before it gets too late. Thanks for the conversation. It's hard to find people who can argue even a little. Okay. Should I check on everybody else? What in the frick is this? Why is there... Hi, Maria. How are you? How do you think I am? I feel like killing someone. Oh my god. I know you're not serious, but don't you think you should be a bit more respectful? And why is that? I don't understand how we got into this situation. We're cut off from all civilization, out of contact, and with a killer lurking around. I understand, but complaining won't do any good. You're not going to tell me what I should do or say. I'm surrounded by idiots. At least everyone else is doing something. If it weren't for people like me, the world would be a worse place. I'm a member of an association that reports immoral content on TV and social media. You should be grateful. And what do you consider immoral? Anything that's politically indoctrination. Whatever. Those hippies use movies and series to normalize homosexuality, transsexuality, etc., even in children's movies. Governments impose an inclusion quota, exposing minorities and limited creativity. I understand what you're saying. Inclusion shouldn't be a requirement. Actors and actresses should be chosen for their talent, for the context of their work, not for their race or religion. but isn't your group doing the same thing? You're imposing your worldview on artists under the excuse that everything is indoctrination. What's these freaking words, dude? I feel like an idiot. I think imposing inclusion or fighting inclusion is equally harmful. Don't you think? In the end, both of you are pushing to make things change to what you think is right. Doesn't that destroy creativity too? We're not imposing anything. We're complaining about introduction and everything of our kids. Imposition is imposition, no matter who's doing it. If you don't like something, simply don't consume it. But forcing it to be how you want doesn't seem right to me. I really don't care what you think. You don't understand. That's probably it. Oh, there he is. Have you seen anything? Nothing. It's too dark. And the rain doesn't help. How are you holding up? I have a trick to keep myself worrying. It calms me down. Really? I like to know what it is because I'm definitely feeling nervous. I think about women. Yes, that's it. Lots of women. Oh, good grief, Nicholas. Can't you control yourself even at a time like this? Why should I? I just follow my nature. We're animals, and as animals, doing what's natural is the right thing. I get your point, but we live in a society where education is key. What would happen if we all behaved like animals and followed our most basic instincts? We'd be free. Would there be more violence? Yes. Would we live shorter lives? Yes. Would we lack the comforts we have? For sure. But I believe the more we act like humans and less like animals, the less free we are. The more freedom, the less security, and vice versa. Is that really living, or have we traded our freedom for a few more years? I wouldn't know how to answer that. I think yes, wild animals are freer. They don't have bills, mortgages, or protocols, but they also live under the constant threat of death, never knowing if they'll see the next day, facing cold, hunger, and fear all the time. You're right, but isn't that what living is about? We're built for that kind of life. And why is that? We're still living according to our design. It's true we don't live in caves anymore, but who decides what's natural and what's not? Where's the line? We're simply using the tools available to improve our lives and extend existence. Isn't that the goal of life? That's a solid argument. I guess there are many ways to live, and they're all valid. Exactly. I'd love to keep talking, but I should head back to my room before it gets any later. Good luck, Aika. Talk tomorrow. Okay. Right. Weird people, man. We are living with weird people. Oh, shoot! What is that? Oh my god. Okay. So this game just took a twist. Go to your room and don't approach the monster. Where's my room again? 18? Oh, shoot. 18? Quick, hide in the bathroom. What's happening? You saw it, didn't you? Yes. There's no time. Hurry, hide. I'll blow out the candles. Shoot. 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 Go into the bathroom, close the door. Oh my god. Dude, what? What the frick? Is that death? Oh, that might be death. Yeah, that might be death. Seeing that thing, I just thought about turning off the lights and hiding. We didn't hear anything all night. I was in a state of shock. I didn't understand what I had just seen. Suddenly, it was a new day. Okay. Yeah, this is day 4. Morning. Okay. My goodness. If that's not death, then it's like the Grim Reaper. And like, I think that's what it was. It looked like that. Talk to Elena. Okay. My goodness. Elena? You put the keys, you put the candles back on, huh? I have to go see what happened. Stay here. We all know what happened. Huh? We all heard the banging and the screams. Being together in this same room didn't help at all. That thing passed right by our door, but it didn't attack us. Why? I think it simply chose to go after the others first. Tonight will be our turn. There has to be something we could do. We know when it appears and what it looks like. I remember reading a book a few years ago about supernatural legends and myths. I don't know if it's stupid. It's not stupid. Right now, any information is very important. Do you remember anything from that book? I need to think. I'll try to write down everything I remember, though. It's not much. Wouldn't it be better to try walking out here? It's impossible. We're too far from everything. Besides, it's been pouring for days now. Everything must be muddy and flooded. I'm going out to see what happened. Shoot. Can we take the bat? Okay. How about try to phone somebody? I mean, come on, dude. Okay. What do you think that'd be the best course of action? Make sure you try to use that radio. Ah, look, there's blood on the floor. Blood everywhere. Should we check their room first? Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It tore everything up. Everyone was torn to pieces, dude. Wow. Okay, wait. Do we have to... What are we looking at? Oh, my God. Oh. Okay. Looks like it came in here. Tore everything up. No, not the milk. Okay. So we can't do anything in here. We gotta follow the blood, apparently. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, shoot. Oh, it put him in this car. Oh my God. It's Salvatore. He was dragged to his own car. As he dragged him, he cut off his limbs. Ew. Okay. So, wait a minute. Oh, I thought the stove was red, like something was in there. Okay, so, oh. So who's this? Oh, that's Nicholas. What a macabre scene. It has a key hanging. You have found a key. A key? What, to like a car or something? Or... Hold on a second. Okay. So, where'd the lady go? Oh no. What's this? Search in he. Search in he. Oh, that's what the key's for. Oh, no. What? Oh, look at her face. There's a strange symbol painted on the ground. What does it mean? I have to write it down in my notebook. What the frick, dude? It painted this. Uses a cloth that covers his entire body except his face. Can control any energy such as fire or electricity. He doesn't seem to have a body. Levitate. His eyes emit light. Okay. He painted that, huh? What does that mean, dude? What are we doing here? Oh, look. What? What? So... Was it... So... What's this mean? Leave the room. Okay. Go to the pantry, take the empty basket, and fill it with food. Okay. Alright. This is getting crazy, man. Really crazy. Okay. Okay. Empty basket. Fill it with food. Okay. Why are we just taking jar... can... We can't take the cereal, huh? Yeah, that's not... Okay, go back to your room. Okay. So what we're having for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is sauces. That's all we packed. Just sauce. Alright. Let's go to room 18. My goodness. Hopefully those girls aren't dead. Hmm. Oh, walkie-talkie. Sounds of interference. Is that the phone ringing? Yes, it's the phone. Hello? Is anyone there? There's interference. Can anyone hear me? Hello, we're here. Hello? There's too much interference. Listen, we need help. We're trapped at the Holiday Motel. Did I hear Holiday Motel? That can't be. Interference. Hello? I think the call got cut off. How's it possible for the phone to work? It must have been some battery left, but it only receives calls. Maybe they're looking for us. It's possible, but we need another plan. We can't just wait to be rescued. Besides, if we get rescued, how would we explain what happened here? We become murder suspects. Yes, but they wouldn't be able to prove it was us. We'd better keep thinking of ways to survive. I'm going to write down everything I remember from that book I read. Maybe we'll find something useful. Perfect. For now, that's all we can do. Okay. Iker, Elena, and Felicia know that they could be the next victims. They know that the killer attacks at night, so they have little time to think of a plan. A few hours later... The afternoon, yeah. It's getting nighttime. Oh, shoot. Iker, I've written down everything I remember. Great. Is there anything useful? Yes, according to the book I read, a supernatural being can be trapped and sent back to hell. But before setting a trap, we need to know what type of demon or ghost it is. And how are we supposed to figure that out? Iker, you've been noting down the characteristics of that being in your notebook, right? Yes, I have some notes. Your notes can help us, but also try to remember things you may have seen but didn't write down. I'll ask you some basic questions, and based on your answers, we'll determine what type of supernatural being it is so we can trap it. Okay. So this is what they were talking about we gotta take a test to determine our fate, basically. And what happens if we're wrong? I think we all know what will happen. Iker, I'll tell you the questions, write them down, so it'll be easier to figure out what kind of trap we need to set. Okay, in order to make a trap, first you need to know what type of spirit the murderer is. You will have to answer the questions that Felicia has asked you. These questions are written in your notebook. You have some clues written down, but you will also need to remember some things. Yeah, you can go through the stage again to remember some things, okay? Right, so he has a lot of strength. He destroys Severo's car, leaves scratches every time he attacks, maybe his claws. He never attacks during the day. Okay, so let's see. How does he move? Okay. He levitates. Yeah. Okay. Does it leave a trace? Yeah, it's scratches. Scratches of some kind. Okay. Can it kill? Yes. Does it attack groups? Yes. What is his body like? Okay. Uses a cloth that covers entire body except face. Okay. What is his body like? Uses cloth that covers the entire body except face. Does it emit light? Okay, so he says his eyes emit light. Eyes. Does he draw symbols? Yeah, the sun that we just seen. Sun. Can it change the weather? Yeah, it has to be, because the rain, they kept saying that it keeps raining and raining, or it's getting worse, so yeah, the rain. Conclusions. Type Nubrua. You may be bothered by bright light. If he sees himself in a mirror, he will be trapped for a few seconds. We have to break the mirror quickly. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay. Felicia? Felicia, I've answered all the questions. Check them over. Alright, from what I see, the spirit is a Nuribra, a malevolent being from northern Libyan mythology. Can we do anything to stop it? Yes, we can try to trap it in a mirror, and then break it so it gets trapped and returns to its world. And how are we supposed to do that? We need to make it see itself to trap it. Any ideas? I understand that this monster will be clever and won't be easily fooled. As soon as it sees we've set up a mirror, it'll smash it. I have an idea. We can place the mirror on the floor, tied to a rope, so it won't see it when it comes for us. Once it's near the mirror, Iker, you shine the flashlight directly at it to blind it. At that moment, we raise the mirror in front of it, so when it opens its eyes, it'll see itself. Then we break the mirror. That sounds like a good plan. It's a great idea. I'm sure it'll work. Alright, I'll be the bait. As soon as it enters, I'll shine the light and then lift the mirror. If something happens to me, you two will have to break the mirror. Got it? Got it. I'm going to find a mirror. It has to be bigger than the ones that we have in the bathrooms. Find a large mirror that is not broken. Look in the office, room 201 and room 15. Okay, should I take the bat? Okay, I guess I'm going blind. Or weaponless. Okay, so we have to... Okay, so... room 15. Let's go room 15 first. Okay. Is this room 15? I don't know. Okay. I think it was. But hold on. It says room 2 or the office. Might be one in the office. Hopefully we get a big enough one. Okay. A mirror. Oh, that one's broken though. You can't do anything with this. Shoot. Okay, room 2. Room 2. Oh! Room 15. Oh, here it is. Nice. Okay, bring the mirror to your room. Okay, cool. Alright, well, here's the mirror. Hopefully I don't trip. Okay. Sound of interference. Hello? Hello, we're here. This is unbelievable. Are you really in the area of the Holiday Motel? Yes, please, we need help. You shouldn't have gone near that area. Since the collapse, it's been extremely dangerous. Well, we're in the motel, in the rooms. There hasn't been any collapse. Can you send help? Is this a joke? The area of the old Holiday Motel was literally swallowed by the ground. Nothing was left, just a massive hole. 8 people disappeared. Oh my god. There are plenty of warnings to keep people away. Why don't you listen to them? That's impossible. We're here in the hotel, and nothing has collapsed. Please, we really need help. I'm currently passing by a few kilometers from where the Holiday Motel used to be, and all I see is a giant hole. You shouldn't be joking about this. What is he talking about? We're here. We're alive. It's no joke. You should have some respect. When the incident happened, I lost a good friend. His name was Marcus. Don't waste my time anymore. Goodbye. Oh my god. So are we ghosts? Interference. The signal cuts off. What was he talking about? Could this be a joke? I don't know what to think anymore. A few days ago, I didn't even believe in the supernatural. What if he's telling the truth? What is happening? This is worse than a nightmare. We all agree that what's happening is very strange, but right now, all we can do is try to stop the monster before it kills us. You're right. What's important now is sticking to the plan. Let's get the trap ready. That's so weird. Like, what if we all died? And okay, Iker, Elena, and Felicia feel strange by the conversation, though through the walkie-talkie. Still, the only option left is to try to catch the spirit. They set up the trap and wait until it is night, so that the spirit attacks them. My goodness. Okay, day 4, nighttime. Right. Hopefully I can do this. Okay. Is everything ready? What do we do? Lock yourselves in the bathroom. It wouldn't help if we were all here. And what if it doesn't work? It will work, I'm sure. If I die before I can break the mirror, one of you will have to do it. I'll do it, don't worry. Alright, I need to get its attention. If I stay here, it might notice the trap. It's better if I go out to lure it. If I don't make it back to the room in time, you know what you have to do. Be careful, Iker. Search the motel rooms for clues about the monster. Can I take the bat, please? No? Alright. Okay, search the motel rooms for clues about the monster. Okay. Well, what hotel rooms? Motel rooms. These motel rooms? Oh, shoot. Did I hear it? I heard something growling at me. Oh, no. Oh, that... That kind of freaked me out. Okay. So where's the mirror at? You guys have it hanging up somewhere? Hold on a second. Let's go back. Wait a minute. My room is over here. And then we could use the steps. Right here. So, yeah, let's go down here. Did we really search the kitchen? Maybe we can go back to the... Oh! Shoot! Shoot. Oh, or not. He's right there. Go back to your room. Oh! Oh! No! What happened? What happened? Did I die? Go back to my room. Oh. I can't see. Oh, okay. Back to my room. 18? Right here. Go ahead. Oh, shoot. I hope that trap works, guys. Oh, no. Okay. Iker manages to lure the monster into the trap. The light seems to affect him, and he manages to lift the mirror so that the monster can see his reflection. Unfortunately, Iker loses consciousness before he can break the mirror. Oh, hopefully Elena broke the mirror. Yeah, trophy, the end is near. Day 5, morning. Okay. Oh, I just got the platinum trophy. It's called Detective Rainy Night. Huh. Cool. Okay. Oh, I'm awake now. Elena, finally, you're awake. We were worried. What happened? Don't you remember anything? I remember shining the flashlight at that thing, and then holding the mirror up to the ghost. After that, no, nothing. When you held the mirror up, that monster screamed. It looked like it was in pain. It deserved it. So what happened next? There was a bright flash, and then the monster disappeared. I quickly grabbed the baseball bat and smashed the mirror. So it worked? We killed it? It seems so. As soon as the thing disappeared, the weather started improving. It's barely raining now. Also, some vehicles are starting to work again. Really? What about the mobile phones? No, all the electronics are still fried, and there's no electricity. That's odd. Everything should work now. Why only some cars? After everything we've been through, that's the least strange thing to me. We need to leave as soon as possible. Yeah, we should go now. Where's Felicia? She said she needed to step out of the room for a moment. Is she okay? I don't know what to tell you. I think she's dealing with some serious post-traumatic stress. You should talk to her. I'll go find her. Alright, I'll wait by your car. So she's coming with us now, I guess? Oh, there's the mirror. Oh, shoot. Okay. We can't pick up the walkie-talkie. Okay. Can I have the bat just in case? Okay, so where's Felicia? Okay. Oh, shoot! Jeez! Okay, Eleanor, right in my face. Okay, so... where's Felicia? Ooh? My bad. Felicia? Where? That's our car, yeah. Where's Felicia? Right. Oh, why are you in here? Felicia, you shouldn't... Come on, we have to leave. I didn't think this moment would come. We're very lucky. No one's going to believe us. How are we going to explain what happened here? It won't be easy, but we don't have a choice. I don't know if I can get over this. It's too much for me. I've seen many deaths in my life. It's the bad part of my job. You have to learn to accept that. It's part of life. Have you gotten used to seeing dead people? In a way, yes, but it always affects me. We can't leave them here. And we won't. We'll come back for them, but for now, we have to leave. Alright, let's go. Go find your car keys. Then they are in your room. Alright, Felicia. Okay. I have a bad feeling about getting my car keys. I feel like something's gonna happen. Because that's where the mirror's at, right? Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, this is... Why didn't you grab them before you left the room, dude? Okay. My car keys. Go to your car and get in. Elena waits for you. What about Felicia? Is she coming too? Okay. Okay. The scientific community cannot explain it. The scientific community is unable to explain what has happened in this area. Where the Holiday Motel used to be, there is now an immense crater. Scientists from all over the world have traveled to the area to try to explain what happened. After months of work, no one has been able to find a credible explanation. The families of the 8 missing people pressure the government to provide explanations. For this part, the government is unable to give a logical explanation, which has led people to create all kinds of conspiracy theories, from aliens to biblical signs. The whole world is paying attention to this phenomenon, still unexplained. Wow. Place where the Holiday Motel disappeared. So that guy on the walkie-talkie was right. It's just a hole now. Wow. Okay. My goodness. Oh, look at this. The survivors of Holiday Inn. Oh, so that's us and those 2 girls. In a recent interview, the survivors tell of the horror they experienced inside this so-called anomaly. In their story, they tell how the other missing people were brutally murdered by a ghost who appeared at night, and how they finished him off. All of them have had to receive psychological assistance, especially Felicia Hamill, who is the youngest survivor and suffers from severe post-traumatic stress. The entire world has its eyes fixed on the anomaly. Ika, Anna, and Felicia are the 3 survivors of the Holiday Motel. Once again, the scientific community is baffled. Natasha Denkin, one of the world's leading physicists said they have appeared out of nowhere. This goes against everything we already knew. And the 3 survivors appeared out of nowhere, in a car, months after the Holiday Motel disappeared. They are currently undergoing testing. So in order, Felicia was the one with the dark hair, she freaked out. And that's us, and then Elena, okay? Spoke with the survivors. I thought it was a macabre joke. Oh, this is the one that was on the walkie-talkie. Xavier Vasquez tells us how he was able to talk to survivors from outside the anomaly. I thought it was a joke. I lost a friend at the Holiday Motel Hotel. No one can explain how Xavier was able to contact the satellite phone of his friend, Marcus Bruno, which disappeared in the incident. The survivors confirmed that they were able to speak with him, although with interference. Scientists continue investigating. Thank you for playing. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun. Wow. Okay. Part of a larger universe. This is just the beginning. More stories are coming soon. Oh, nice. Okay. So that was based off real events, huh? That's interesting. Wow. Huh. So yeah, that was a pretty cool game. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It was a little long. It is a little long of a game, but yeah, that was pretty cool. So. Right, our character's not there on the bottom. I just realized that. So yeah, it said eight people disappeared when the motel disappeared. So there's 7 there, and then with us that makes 8. So the 3 of us were supposed to be a part of that disappearance, but we survived. So we kind of changed the history there. So that's crazy. So that was a really good game. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. So I'm kind of curious how they're gonna make more of this, because they said it's in the same universe, so they might add on to it, make more about the story, about the lore, about the anomaly of the motel. But yeah, I really enjoyed that game. It was pretty fun. And I'll see you guys on the next one. On that note, later for now, Game Pack Crew.